Morozov is going to beat Genadi Quickvinia at East vs West 8, and here's why. ARM Olymp recently uploaded an old practice footage between Dadikian and Morozov. This practice session was from before King of the Table, so well over a month now. So maybe Morozov is even stronger now if he's been training consistently, which he must have been. So he was seen dominating Dadikian on the right arm as expected by everyone. But what was surprising to many people is that Dadikian couldn't do anything against Morozov on the left as well. And that is when he was starting first. He was allowed to hit first by Morozov and still he was catching him and beating him easily. There were some rare occasions where Dadikian basically got in a deep hook and almost near the pad before Morozov initiated, and then he was not able to pull him back. But other than that, total dominance. Keep in mind that less than a year ago, Dadikian was dominating Morozov in the first 3 rounds of King of the Table. Morozov's practice pull dominance over Vovoda is not a surprise to anyone, but what is surprising is how he performed against Denis Siplenkov. And in a recent interview, Morozov himself said that he was quite shocked because about a year or so ago at King of the Table, Denis Siplenkov felt like a wall to him. He wasn't able to do anything. I've personally seen that footage and Morozov was just hitting against a wall.
Artyom said like when he pulled with Denis, it was like hitting a wall.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But recently, he started dominating Denis as well, and that was quite surprising to everyone, including Artyom. Honestly speaking, I would love to see just a serious practice pulling session between Morozov and Evgeny Prudnik. Less than 2 years ago, Prudnik dominated Morozov. It will be cool to see how much he has progressed now. I would still be surprised if Morozov is able to beat Prudnik as easily as Prudnik was able to beat him. He may win, but not as dominantly. And finally, talking about the Genadi Quickvinia match, we all were surprised to see how Genadi outlasted Devon's endurance. What many people missed is that during the second round, when they went in a hook and Devon won, Devon was the one leaning towards the table, gasping for air, and Genadi looked perfectly normal. That was the first sign that Devon is getting gassed out before Genadi. So Genadi's endurance in a hook may be the best in the world in the super heavyweight division. But maybe not. Looks like Morozov's endurance is also another level, and I won't be surprised if he's able to outlast even Genadi in a hook. Yes, in the final round, Genadi was able to pull Devon out from his hook lock, and it was impressive, but maybe not that much because he also lost to Devon in a hook. So his hook is good, but maybe not at that scary level. But Artyom Morozov's hook may be at that level. So I don't think Genadi is going to beat Morozov in a hook. I certainly know that Genadi cannot top roll Morozov, so his only chance remains with either a press or a flop press. If somehow Morozov is able to counter these two moves, then I think he's going to win this match comfortably. Well, not comfortably, it will still be a war, but he may be in cruise control throughout. Initially, I was surprised to see Morozov as a heavy 75% to 80% favorite in the fan polls. I disagreed with those polls, but slowly I am also leaning towards that result. Thanks for watching. Purchase the pay-per-view from the link in the description. My name is Pradeep and I'll see you again.